All right, today we're back and we're gonna make some maple syrup. So we are going to empty this bucket into that vat and start boiling it down. But first we have a bucket over there. We also have one way over there. So I figure since it's a nice day out, that'll give me something to do. The weather's getting decent enough, so I'm gonna check on the bees real quick. We only have 2 hives so far that I think are down, but that last one, there's activity on that. The next one, there is no activity. That taller one, bunch of activity there. The shorter one, more activity. The other taller one, activity. The one with all the tape on the front, there is none. That smaller one, there's activity. The one that the bee vac is next to, that's one that we just got. We did a cutout the other day. They seem to be doing excellent. And then the nuke at the end, I don't know if that made it. I'm gonna have to check that out. So we will get we'll empty this bucket into that vat and then we'll go and get the rest. And we lost a little bit of that, but that's fine. There's gonna be plenty more. And there's a curious bee wondering what I'm doing, so. And then we'll go ahead and walk around and get the rest. It's something we enjoy doing. There's not a whole lot of work into it. It's just a lot of time. We don't really give much of the syrup away. We don't sell it because you need like 55 gallons just to get like one. So we'll go down here and then check this one and see where we're at on it. It's probably overflowing by now. And that's filled 100%. Yeah, this one's nice and full, so we'll just get this bucket swapped out. Yeah, that's a nice bucket full, so we'll move it out of the way, put the new one in. All right, so on to the next one. And then we're heading down to get the next one. Making sure I remembered my other bucket this time. Then we'll see what's in this. Yeah, there's about a quarter bucket in there, but we'll replace it anyway. We're just gonna boil it all down. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna bring it up to a boil, and then yeah, we'll periodically check in on it, and all you have to do is keep boiling it down and adding, boiling down, adding. It takes a while. So we'll go through the process. I'll bring you with me. Still boiling away. This is like an hour and 15 minutes later, and that's all the further it dropped. So I mean, like I said, it's an awful lengthy process, so we're just gonna keep doing it. Alright, so now when we get to about this point, you can see the foam at the top starting to form. You want to get rid of that, so you can work it all into a corner and then just lightly skim it out and toss it into the yard. And every so often you're gonna have to do this to it, so no big deal. One bucket down, another bucket to go. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's starting to turn the color that we want, but we have a long ways to go. Alright, so now we're going to finally pour in the last bucket. Well, the last of the bucket. And yes, this did take all day. So, like I said, it's if it's your thing, it's fun. It's not bad to do. It's really easy, but it's a lot cheaper to buy it, and it's a lot easier to buy it. But, well, if you actually have a fire pit and you have a big, huge vat to do it, it'd be cheaper that way. But this is an all-day thing, so don't think you're gonna make syrup in 3 hours. Plan on it all day. So we're gonna boil this down pretty far out here, and then we're gonna take it in the house, and then we're gonna boil off the rest. You don't want to do this inside your house. It's just there's way too much moisture, condensation, whatever. So boil down all you can outside, and then you can bring it inside to finish the rest. We're gonna try to get this down about halfway, and then bring it in and go from there. All right, as you can tell, it is starting to boil down there. This is the last of it, so my next clip, it will be inside, and then we'll boil it off the rest of the way. And as you can see, it took all day long to do this. So I'm not joking when it says it takes all day. So with the amount of propane that we used, I don't even know how much we used, but it's definitely not cost effective in any way. So we'll finish up on the inside. All right, and we're back again, and this time we're in the inside of the house, and we got it on the oven, and we're gonna boil it down the rest of the way, and once it gets down to where it needs to be, we will start it again and go from there. All right, we're back, and this is the very next day. We ended up calling it quits for the night before because it was getting late. Things were taking forever. So it's pretty much done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a French press and filter it through there, and then get it bottled up, and we'll show you when it's done. All right, so we're all finished now, and we got a little over a pint, maybe a pint and a little bit less than a quarter. And this came from about 9 gallons worth of tree sap. So just gives you a little estimate on how much you can expect to get, which isn't very much. So it turned out pretty good, tastes pretty decent. So any questions or comments, let me know down below. Subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.